What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your reading. Now, as I was getting into you guys' energy, the one word to describe what is coming up for you guys would have to be uncover. And actually relief as well. When I was getting into the energy, I felt this overwhelming sense of relief. I mean, like, some of y'all gonna be so relieved you're gonna cry. I mean, answers are rolling in. I repeat, answers are rolling in. Now, you guys will be making new discoveries. Things will be uncovered. You will be seeing final results of things that you've been wondering about for a long time. Now, with that being said, in relationships, because relationships are super highlighted at this time, people are deciding who's coming with me, who's coming with me, who's coming with me. A lot of you guys are going to new heights and new levels, and you've been ascending this entire year. But at this crucial time, the plot thickens, okay? The tree shaking and elimination process is never over. You're gonna constantly meet new people. People from the past are constantly re-entering your life, and you are constantly having to filter who actually belongs and who needs to kick rocks, okay? So a lot of that may be coming along. A lot of you, if you have been very indecisive about a specific person, a specific friendship, relationship, co-workership, whatever, you're gonna be relieved when things are uncovered, and you don't even have to make a choice or a decision, because literally they're going to make decisions for themselves, or the choices and decisions are going to be made by a power greater than yourself. So we are going to be jumping into the traditional tarot to see what that means specifically for you guys. Now, right now I am offering 20-minute pre-recorded videos. You guys can get a personal reading where you can ask up to 3 questions, okay? To do so, just email your questions in a 1, 2, 3 format to waterstarvibes@gmail.com, and we'll go from there. You can get more information about that in the description box. And if this is your first time here, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now let's go ahead and let's get to this spread and see what you guys got coming up. Split the deck and let's see what we got at the center. Ooh. Things are going to be happening in more supernatural ways. Things that are not within your control, okay? For example, you may have someone that you've been thinking about. You've been wondering, should I reach out to this person? Or you may have been sitting there wondering, is the person going to reach out to you? Guess what? Y'all have been communicating with each other in the 5D. In the energetic realm, you guys have been talking, communicating, and your spirit man or spirit woman, you guys have been setting up some type of communication here in the 3D. Now, how long ago was it that you spoke to this person? For some of you guys, I'm feeling like it could have been up to 2 months here with the High Priestess representing that numeral of 2. And for some of you guys, this could have been up to 2 years. Now, like I said, we're constantly filtering who belongs and who doesn't. So make sure you're filtering, using your powers of discernment before you make these choices and decisions to allow people back. However, let's get back to that point, because I'm feeling like someone is trying to contact you in the 5D if you haven't already been feeling it. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, 2 cards want to pop over. So someone wants to start over brand new with you. Someone say, you know what, let's just wipe the slate clean and let's just start over. Let me tell you why they're saying this. We got the 4 of Pentacles here. I love this depiction. That's a demon woman. She's dragging this man to hell. Why is she dragging him to hell? Well, he is very materialistic. He's about his image. He's full of his ego. He likes to look good. He likes to front, pretend, okay? He likes for things to be as though they are, even though they might not be, okay? And this person is saying, you know what? Forget all of that. Forget all of the superficial, materialistic stuff when it comes to, you know, love, when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to what they truly deeply desire. It's like this demon took them to hell, that old ego man died, and now the new person wants to emerge. And this is what they're saying to you in the 5D. So some of y'all have been really closed off to like an ex or a partner or a friendship. This could be a fresh cup of friendship, but you have been closed off to someone in this realm of 3D. And they have been trying to contact you in the dream world, in the spiritual world, because they want to offer you this fresh brand new cup. They are saying that my ego is gone. I feel like some of you guys were materialistic. You were dealing with someone who was very materialistic, or they just like for things to look good. I mean, it didn't have to be expensive. It could have just looked good. And when I say look good, it could be my friendship. Oh yeah, we just friends, buddy online, but then we don't really have a solid, you know, connection when it comes to having an intellectual conversation. You know, things just look good. Oh yeah, I know this person. Some of y'all, I'm feeling this. Someone just likes to say that they know you just for the sake of knowing you because other people know you. But as far as genuinely knowing you, they don't know you, you know? But their name keeps, you know, they keep your name in their mouth because it's valuable, to be honest. You have some people who will literally just tell other people they know you, or, you know, represent, you know, your clique, your squad, they're part of your team, just because it could be impressive to other people on their behalf. You understand what I'm saying? Meanwhile, y'all don't have that. For some of y'all, I'm saying it like this. On the outside, you have a really great relationship, or you had a really great relationship. This person would brag. This person would, you know, maybe put their arm around you in public and show everyone, look, I'm such a great person. I'm such a great companion. But then when you get home, this person may argue, or they may become combative. You know, it's that kind of thing. A flip mode. I just heard flip mode. You know, it can go one of two ways. But anyway, I said all of that to say, when you've blocked this person, when you've cut this person out, when you decided that that energy was no longer going to serve you for your higher purpose and your best good, then they changed. There was an ego death. Okay, that's the main point, because I feel like this is them telling me to tell you my ego is dead. Okay, my pride is dead. What's at the deep root of it? The Four of Wands. So now we're talking about love. So this person could have possibly been a twin flame. It could have possibly been a soulmate. The Four of Wands, generally we talk about the twin flame card. We have had a lot of twin flames going to union, or at least brush past their divine counterpart. Now this is the other thing that I was trying to say. When this card came out earlier, things are going to be happening to you in divine timing. You're not going to be able to force or push what the divine has in order. Okay, you could be out and about just doing your thing, and poof, there that person appears. Same store, same day, same time, and there you go. You can't run, you can't hide. You see me, I see you. Hey, you know, that kind of energy. So some of y'all want to be prepared for that. And what I mean by that is, some of y'all who have been sad or depressed or waiting for certain things to happen and they're not happening, you need to get up every day. You need to hop in that shower. You need to put your clothes on. You need to put your makeup on, get your hair on, you know, make your little stuff look cute. Do what you do, because at this time, you know, spirit is letting you know I'm hooking people up. And even if it's not someone from your past, because some of y'all don't have nobody from your past who you would ever give a chance. But that's what this Ace of Cups is for, because we're still talking about something brand new. It could be someone who you've had from the past, who was a soulmate twin flame coming back because they got a brand new mind. Their ego is dead, and now you get to experience a new person. But you have to use your powers of discernment. Let's see what happened in the past, though. Let's get a little bit deeper. Wow. Somebody discovered that you were their sun, their happiness. Okay, someone who they could truly be happy with. You know, sometimes when we put away the materialism and we put away all of the stuff that looks good, and then we really get to our core of like happiness, like it look good, but do it really make me happy? You know, I like that, but does it really make me happy? You know, and some people have discovered happiness, lost happiness, and that's how they realize what made them happy, right? So if you've blocked them out and you've taken away like their sunshine, now they realize, oh yeah, life without sun. Can you imagine that? If you lived your life every day and there was sunshine, and you took the sun for granted, but then all of a sudden here comes this big old cloud and the sun is gone. And now it's like, you didn't realize how much you appreciated it until it got covered up. For some of y'all, the whole uncover word that I felt in the energy was uncovering the truth that you were their sun. You were their happiness. And now, the discovery is making them want to reach out, making them want to say something. Crazy part about it is, like I keep saying, some of y'all, it's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you can do about it, because things are going to happen in a divine way and you're not going to be able to control it. For example, if you appear in someone else's dream, I don't think you can really control that. You can lucid dream and all of that kind of stuff, but if your subconscious is telling on you, then you're probably appearing in someone else's dreams, you know? Let's see what's happening in your headspace though. A split decision. Some of y'all like, nah, because I remember, and that's important. Okay, like I said, we're constantly filtering. We're constantly filtering new people, new levels, new ascension, new processes. Always constantly evaluating who belongs and who needs to move along. Okay, so you guys may be stuck at a crossroad where you are trying to decide if this person really did come back. Let's just say I'm out minding my business and we cross paths. Now what? Let's exchange numbers again. Give me another chance. Okay, do I do this or no? Do I walk down that path again or no? I'm getting many fire sign personal reading requests with people saying, if I go back, is it going to be the same thing? That is like a real popping question right now. Should I go back? What'll happen if I go back? Is it going to be the same? Are things going to be different? It's literally the same question over and over and over and over, because y'all know some of y'all have been divinely surprised to run back into people that you thought, yo, I'm done. And you want to know why? Because you let go. When you let go of control, the supernatural takes over. And the crazy part about it is you manifest stuff from your subconscious mind that you forgot was there. You just figure, I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. I don't see it, it didn't appear, it didn't manifest, it didn't happen. Okay, I'll let it go. And your forward mind lets it go. Meanwhile, your subconscious is still holding on to it. So at some point, it manifests in your face and you be like, yo, I thought I let that go. I thought I gave that up. I thought I gave that idea away. And then all of a sudden it appears. That's because your subconscious hasn't let it go. That's why you have to be careful, because you can have a forward mind, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, and then it sticks. But you can have negativity. Nah, you know what? It's cool. I'm good. But that negativity is still playing in that subconscious. That's why you have to purge. That's why you have to cleanse. Okay? Okay, I had to break that down for somebody. Let's see what's coming up though. What's coming up in the near future? Ooh. The Empress. Look at this. Now I know you can't see this, but the way this Empress is looking, she's looking back on every single thing. He or she, male or female energy, take it as it applies, looking back on everything that they have been through. Evaluating, using that power of discernment. Like I see you said you want to start over, but I remember this person. I remember the ego that was attached to that demon. Now that demon could be another person. It doesn't necessarily have to be the energy of them being materialistic or egotistical. It could be someone else in their energy space who brings them down. And you can't have them being brought down, because then that brings you down, and domino effect. Okay, so you're looking back at this fresh cup. You're looking back at maybe even the happiness that this person has brought you in the past. But then I challenge this Empress to turn around and look in the mirror and see how far she has come, or how far he has come. And what do you owe to yourself first? Okay? Because a lot of people can come back with a fresh old cup. But what if you already got this same big cup of love for yourself, and you know that's just like a bonus for you to come back? What more is it that we have on this journey together? Now for some of y'all, if it's a twin flame journey, you might have a little bit more to go. But I'm feeling like for a majority of you all, you're looking back at this wondering like, I don't know if that's such a great idea. Now at one point or another, you would have jumped through a fire hoop, swam every ocean, and jumped through every astronaut ring in Saturn to get that cup. But now it's like, I don't know if it's that good of an offer anymore. Let's see. Let's see why you got to Empress status. How did you get to Empress status? Why is the Empress here? Major Arcana. Some of y'all have come too far to go back. Ooh. Some of y'all have come too far to look back. And look, they're both threes. And for some of y'all, I'm feeling this is the tale of your two choices. One of your choices will lead to heartbreak. And on the other hand, it will lead to like self-mastery. I've been there. I've done that. I've overcome those obstacles. I've overcome this heartbreak. And now it's time for me to move forward. That's what some of y'all will say when this fresh offer comes back around. Because you already know that you've learned what you need to learn. And it's not even about you satisfying someone else's happiness. Because sometimes what you'll do is you'll guilt trip yourself into believing that, oh, well, I make them happy. I'm their sun, their moon, and their star. So let me just go give myself to them. It's like, no, some people are just going to have to live without their sun, their moon, or their star. They'll be okay. They'll be hurt like how you were. But, you know, who would you rather be hurt, you or them? And again, you have come too far to keep putting yourself back in a position to serve and make other people feel good. Okay, it's not about them anymore. We're moving into a time where you need to be life-centered focused. You need to be life purpose driven. All right. And as the Empress or the Emperor, you've come too far to look back on things that you've already overcome. Okay. Let's see what the fear is. Page of Wands. That this person is going to come waltzing on back into your life as soon as you get it together. And for some of y'all, this is someone new. It's like I've come so far. I've built up this immaculate mastery of self and discovery, and I've uncovered the truth about me and who I am and what I want and how I'm going to make these accomplishments. And here you come. And it's a page, which is worse than some of the worst when it comes to these relationships, attracting childlike energy. Now, childlike energy is fun. Y'all want to go out and play and kick it and do all of that. But this is not the energy you want around when you're trying to build empires. Okay? And some of y'all are terrified, definitely terrified, that you might only meet pages and people who aren't up to par, especially when you get to this level. Now let's see, I want to clarify that this page of wands. Why is this page of wands on waltzing on in? Ooh. Because whoever this is, they're going to bring stress, anxiety. And for some of y'all, this is other relationships where people make their problems your problems. Here you come. I was doing just fine, self-mastering, life purposing, and here you come. You got bills, you got issues, you got problems, you want to vent, you need to cry, and look at what you're doing to me. Again, not the type of energy for me to be manifesting an empire. So I can't do the nagging, I can't do the whining, I can't do the your stress is my stress and call my phone and vent all the time and put all the pressure and stress on me to make it okay when I'm self-mastering right now. Okay? For some of y'all, this is how your person is going to come back. Woe is me. And without you, there is no sun. And without you, I have no cup. I run dry and thirsty without you. They're going to come back saying all of that. Or even if they don't say all of that, they're going to give you that essence and that feeling again. Do not be surprised that this person comes waltzing on in as if nothing ever happened and tries to just merge on back into your life. Again, this is not just relationship energy. Watch out for a lot of different people like this, okay? And the fear is that this is how you're going to be looking sitting up in your bed at night. Who wants to be stressed out? Again, I'm going to say it. You are constantly ascending. You are constantly filtering people in and out of your life. You are constantly having to determine, do you stay or do you go? And this is what that looks like sometimes when these people just come waltzing on into your life uninvited. But sometimes that uninvited is divine orchestration, working to test you, like to see where you are. And even some of y'all need to see where you are. You need a mirror to show you if you've overcome this or if you're still kind of stuck. Let's see what how you look to others. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has boundaries. The question, where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, some of y'all, the fear, all these people just gonna come waltzing on back into my life, or they may come in unannounced. Do you allow it? How far do they get to walk on in? Okay, for some of y'all, this will be that person from your past, that lover, that romance. Okay, let's, you know, get back in tune with each other. Here goes that fresh cup of love that you always wanted. Here it is right here. And it's just like, wait a minute. At some point, they should not feel, especially if they've caused a lot of heartache and pain, they should not feel that comfortable as to just, you know, come waltz them back on in. And you set that energetic tone. But you know what? You set that energetic tone because at the beginning, really the only way for them to get in contact with you was through the 5D. So you did do a good job at setting your boundaries, especially spiritually as well, because some of y'all use these swords to cut the cord, and you did that. But some kind of way, that's like forcing the 5D in them to wonder or to want or to not obsess, but like yearn. That's the word, to yearn for you. Okay, the absence of something makes people yearn for it. Some of y'all be sitting around, this person don't care about me, they never loved me, they never thought about me, any of that kind of stuff. But it's not like that. Like, people yearn. People just have a good set of boundaries. They don't allow their mind to walk down that far. Okay, there's like a line, and once you get past the 3, it goes 2, 1, 0, -1. See, now we're going to the negative. It's some people, even if it hurts that bad, that will say, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm at a 2. I'm finna hit the 1. I'm finna hit the 0. Then the negative. Let me stop right there at that 2. But it hurts. My heart hurts. I'm so sad. I want to cry so bad, but I'm already at 2. Might as well go 3, 4, 5. Whether they're a good person, a bad person, an evil person, or whatever, they've learned how to train their mind and their heart to stop at a 2. Some of y'all will go 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, self-destruct. You got to learn, even in your mind and even in your heart, how to set boundaries enough to where you don't even allow your own mind. The person don't even have to be there for you to be crying. We got to stop that, you know? And this is flip side too, because this is the energy you exude and give off to this person now. It's like, now you're crying or yearning for me and I'm not even there. You know, it's the same thing. Y'all be mirroring each other. That's why I feel like these 2 swords are there. Okay, chop chop, like, yeah. And we got a lot of 2 energy here. We got this too. We got the we have the High Priestess. You got choices and decisions. You got 5D and 3D. It's a lot going on, but it's all gonna be uncovered. Somebody's gonna rip that blanket off and we're gonna see it. Let's see what you hope for. Ooh, you want your justice. You want that karmic justice. Okay, and like I said, a lot of this stuff that's about to start happening to you, a lot of the things, if you really paying attention, they're beyond your control. For example, you look at the clock, it's 11:11. You couldn't control that. You know, you didn't know you were going to look at the clock and it was going to say 11:11, but caught you by surprise, that didn't it? And just like this justice, like the 2 1s on the side, 2 swords on the side, that 11. Again, look at this lady here with the 2 swords, 11:11. Like, come on, like, the synchronicities are going to be so strong. And that's how you're going to know how to make your choices and your decisions. If you pay attention to the things that are around you, to the things that are happening, understand these are manifestations of what's actually going on in your spirit. You are calling these things, these experiences into existence. You are bringing them down from the 3D to this 5D plane. And they are playing out in your face as musical orchestrations. So what do you want to bring down to this physical realm? A lot of y'all say, bring down my justice. And I believe Lady Karma's going to do that thing. They're going to do their thing. Let me say this. Karma has already done their thing. We're moving into that time where, like, everybody's seeing the flip side, okay? You're getting your flip side moment, all right? Transfer of emotion. Again, look at these. We got those two people. This Dual energy, 2 right there. We got the 2 high priestess. The justice has those 2 swords. This queen of swords has those 2 swords. We got this dual energy here. We're talking about choices and decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Again, I'm feeling forced to remind you of your 2 outcomes. For some of you guys, if you go back to this relationship, it could be, you know, romantic. It could be friendship. It could be old business partners and co-workers, old jobs, any of that. But one road is self-mastery. I've been there. I've done that. Give me my badge. Give me my L trophy. You know, that cup is yours. That trophy is what you deserve. That's what you won. That was your prize. For some of you, if you go back, it's going to be, I just heard merry-go-round. But you know if this applies to you or not. You can literally have one conversation with someone, and it's not about what they say. It's about what they don't say. Be in tune with your soul, your spirit of discernment, so you can hear the things that they're saying without saying, okay? That's going to be huge clues for a lot of you all. Let's see what the final outcome of this transit is. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Now we're talking, because someone else is coming into the picture. You have this beautiful cup. You have been restored. You've seen what you've needed to see. I just keep seeing that depiction again. I think I made this reference before. Will Smith, he goes to Ashley's class and pretends to be Uncle Phil. She believe everything he's saying until his mustache slips. She pulls off the mustache and uncovers that Will Smith is not Uncle Phil, and everything that he has said is a lie. It doesn't matter how good it sounds, how good you look. This one small slip of the mustache made you a complete liar. And for some of you guys, you're going to realize that people's mustache is going to slip. And it's going to be that one slip that helps you determine everything you need to know to make the right choice and decision moving forward. You have been restored. You filled yourself up. You've gotten yourself to such an amazing point that God, the universe, has no choice to reward you with somebody equal or, you know, better. I don't mean better than you. I'm just saying like better than what you've had or known. Look at this Empress. Now, some of you guys, this Empress here, she is the creme de la creme, but this is the King of Pentacles. So even though he's not the Emperor, he's still a pretty good match for the Empress, okay? Yeah, guys, so the outcome is beautiful. The outcome is if you wait and look back on what you've done, you can avoid heartbreak from those same people or those same cycles that you've already graduated from, and you will be rewarded with someone new. And that's probably what this Ace of Cups is here. Because you got the juice, okay? Look at it. It's right there and now. You got the juice. You got the sauce. The question is, who do you give it to? Okay? Do you give it to the person of the past? Or do you give it to this brand new person that you possibly never even met yet? That's another choice that you're going to have to make. Where's that to? This is another choice and decision you're going to have to make. Because guess what? Some of y'all feel like that last person was your twin flame. Like, oh, that was my twin. Some of y'all may actually feel like that. But was it? And that's another question that we really got to use our power of discernment for. Because I feel like when you meet this next person, this person is going to cause you to question everything that you've ever known about relationships. Because the King of Pentacles, he's very like stable and like mature, and his plans are so fruitful, and the way y'all gonna be able to operate together, you're gonna say, wait a minute, is this my twin? I feel like a lot of y'all gonna re-evaluate, and you're gonna maybe say, yo, I had it wrong. Maybe I did have it wrong. Maybe that last person wasn't my twin flame. Okay, I don't think that a lot of you guys don't know who your twin is. I just think that this next person coming in is going to make you question everything. The higher you ascend, the more you're going to meet people who have ascended to those heights. And when you start meeting people kind of up here in the ascension process, it kind of makes you turn around and question everything and everybody. You're going to meet new friends that are going to make you question, well, what was those? I was calling those friends back in the day, and compared to how y'all act and the way y'all operate and the way y'all move, I don't even know how I formed my lips to call those friends in the first place. Okay, so a lot of these things are going to be changing for you guys. You're going to go higher in how you love and how you receive love. Higher in your income, and you know, all the different sources and networking that you do to attract those things. Everything is changing. You might as well just tear the whole building down and start over, because everything is changing, just like how we have with this Ace of Cups. Woo! I just want to point out one more time. Look how she's looking back on everything she's ever known and questioning, because things are uncovered now. Now you see the truth for what it is. And now it's like, let me really take a moment to understand who I am, how far I've come, what I've mastered. And I'm going to be evaluating again all of these different friendships, all of these different relationships. And I'm going to be choosing once and for all who belongs and who needs to move along. And don't you worry, karmic justice and divine favor is going to be on your side. Not only that, you got your wonderful powers of your intuition, your powers of discernment. You got the spirit realm, the supernatural realm, your ancestors, God, the Lord, all that. Okay, so it's not going to be tough decisions from, I feel like, from now until the rest of the year. Okay, so you guys are really going to be able to make good choices and decisions that are going to lead you to wonderful, fantastic, and great things. Okay, so that is what I get for you, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your views. I appreciate you guys so much. And remember, I am offering pre-recorded video readings. They are 20 minutes and you can ask up to 3 questions. Okay, so email your questions to waterstarvibes@gmail.com. You can take a look in the description box to see how to format those questions and for pricing information. Now, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Guys, thank you so much once again, and I will see you in your next video.